Hi everyone, New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield talking to you today about Love is Blind on Netflix. So, if you're interested in finding out about the new series on Netflix called Love is Blind, we're going to go ahead and do a quick review on that. It's only the first part of 3 parts, but we're going to have some fun. So, let's go ahead and get started chatting. Anyone else coming off of a high from Valentine's yesterday? Oh my gosh, it was a wonderful day. Very romantic. My family and I, we spent the day at home together. I made a really nice dinner. My daughter and I made a really nice dinner together, one of our favorites. And we watched a movie together as a family. It was very fun. We've also did a few other fun stuff for Valentine's Day. Let me know in the comment section below what you did for Valentine's Day and how much fun did you have. So today we're going to go ahead and talk about Love is Blind. Love is Blind. This is a new series on Netflix, very interesting series, and it's kind of an experiment. It's a reality show. It is an experiment. And right now they've released the first part. They're releasing 3 parts, and they've released the first part of 3. So I watched it, and now we're going to go ahead and chat about it. So, as a romance author, I gotta say, these are the kind of romances that you see in romance books, where people meet each other and they have an instant attraction, and they are really excited to, see where it goes. Now, in this show, the difference is that these individuals don't meet each other physically or see each other physically until after they're engaged. This works really fast. So here's how the experiment works. You've got all these guys and all these girls, and they come in these little pods and they're talking back and forth, but they can't see each other. And everyone who is part of this show, has the idea that they want to get married. So they are focused on getting married. So every question that they have is about getting to know each other and getting to that next step where they get engaged, because what they want to do is get engaged so that they can go ahead and meet each other in person, and then be taken to a island getaway where they can spend time with each other and get to know each other physically. So they get to know each other emotionally, mentally, first, decide that these are the right people for them without knowing what either one looks like. And then once they pick their future husband or wife, then they go ahead and get engaged without even seeing each other. And they meet each other the very next day after they both agree that they're engaged. So, very interesting. Some of these individuals knew the person that they wanted to spend their life with after just a couple quick conversations. So it moved very quickly. And I think, if I remember correctly, one of the guys asked a girl to marry him within 5 days. Okay, so it definitely moved fast, and everybody's I guess they're all focused on getting married, and maybe that was part of a prerequisite of this show, because they literally have basically 40 days until the wedding. So the show actually will take you all the way to the wedding. So it's very interesting to see how people, without having to see each other, without having the ability of seeing each other, who they pick and how they pick those people. And then seeing, when they meet each other, how they react to that. They've got, when you're sitting there in a pod talking to people, you're basically dealing with all kinds of, family, religion, all, ethnic backgrounds. You don't know most of this at all. You're just getting to know each other, and you've got a very short time frame to get to know each other and decide whether or not this is the right person for you. So it really is love blind. So very interesting. You've got it moves through very quickly to pair everybody up. Some people don't get paired up, and some people do. Some people, you feel like, oh, well, they're just pairing up because that's all that's left, kind of thing. You get that feel as you're watching it. I'm just giving you some kind of idea. So as you're watching it, you'll see that. I don't want to give away any spoilers. And really, you see some people really pair up really quickly. You see some people picking the same person, and then some people losing, and you see some people taking who might be their second choice, maybe. That kind of gives you an idea. And then when they all meet up, then you get to the point where it's the physical piece. They're engaged. So if there's bedroom action, there's bedroom action. And if they decide they want to take it slow because they only met each other a week ago, then they're going to take it slow and meet each other a week ago. So when they're on the island paradise, then you get to see these couples in action, both alone and when they bring the group together, and then back when they're just the two of them. And you really kind of see, how some of these couples are really trying to figure out if they can make that final step and walk down the aisle. The show ends right now with the part that's available. It ends at the point where they're getting ready to go to their real life now. They're done with their vacation together, so they've had their time to get to know each other. Now they're going back to their real life, moving in with each other and starting a life together. And all their family, friends, people that they don't or people that have not been privy to any of this information, because cell phones, communication devices were all taken. So nobody knows they're returning home with a fiance. And so it's going to be very interesting when they bring the second part out next week to see how that works out. I'm guessing it's going to be a good amount, a good chunk of change, because I can say that the first part that is available was a good amount of footage watching. So between the pod conversations, picking and getting engaged, and then going to the island and the meeting each other in person and getting to know each other that way. So it'd be very interesting seeing when real life takes effect and they're no longer on this island paradise and that kind of thing. But that doesn't release until next week. So all in all, I think it went really well. It was a great show. You have to understand it's a reality show. So if you don't like reality shows, or you don't like how fast they move, then you may not enjoy how fast it goes. But I'm just interested in seeing which couples actually make it to the altar, if any make it to the altar, because this was like a whirlwind romance. And I write whirlwind romances, right? So it kind of like it was kind of, well, mine are paranormal in nature. Um, it was really interesting seeing how this kind of thing would take effect in the real world. Now, my question to you as I wrap up this review, my question to you is, would you be willing to do a show like this? If you're single, right? Would you be willing to do a show like this? And after watching this show, do you think this is the way dating should go? Do you think we should move dating towards this avenue as opposed to the way we do it now? I mean, dating has changed over the years. When I was dating, that was 15 years ago, I met my husband at a country western bar. I was with my sister and we were hanging out and our friends. And then all of a sudden I met my husband, and of course, I didn't know he was my husband at the time, but that's how we met. And so you just meet people and they're in your circle or they become part of your circle, and then you just grow together, right? So it's, or you get set up on blind dates, all that kind of stuff happened when I was first dating. That was 15 years ago. And prior to that, it was, there wasn't online dating or anything. But in this time frame, over the last 15, 20 years, online dating started to become popular. Well, you're meeting people you're blind dating somebody, essentially, when you're doing an online dating. And in a way, this is kind of like doing online dating, but you're actually physically talking to them in a pod. So wouldn't it be interesting if we just basically set it up where people could go to these dating centers and talk to potential mates and find their true love without seeing them face to face? Is love really blind? It's a very interesting concept. It's a great experiment, and I thought it was fun. And of course, it's a reality show, so you're going to get all of the drama that goes with reality shows. But I think they did it really well in comparison to some of the reality dating shows that we've seen out there in the world lately. So I don't know. It was very interesting. Check it out. Let me know what you think. And let me know if you think love is blind or it can be blind. And let me know what you think in the comment section below. I would love to hear your opinion. Okay, so that is it for me today. If you are new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified when new videos become available. Just a reminder, for the Brumfield Believer family members already in existence and those that are new, it is my birthday next week, so I am doing a week of videos where I'm doing giveaways every day. So you definitely want to hit that bell to make sure that you're getting notified, because these are going to be fast giveaway turnarounds. They're going to be a 24-hour giveaway turnaround, and then there's going to be another giveaway. So it's going to be fast turnarounds, and you don't want to miss out on these giveaways. I'm celebrating my birthday. I'm turning 44, and I'm very excited about it. So I want to celebrate it with my Brumfield Believer family, and that is you. So be sure that you're subscribed and click that bell to get notified when new videos become available. Like this video, share this video if you thought it was fun, helpful, or if people would appreciate this review. And go ahead and comment down below on the questions I asked, or if something else rings a bell to you and you want to chat about it, about this show. Okay, I do a lot of reviews on Netflix. I'm now watching HBO, Prime, all of that. So I'll do reviews on HBO and Prime as well. I think I've been doing Avenue 5 review coming up for series season 1, but that'll be a little bit down the road. And others have asked me to do reviews from other shows, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to open up my review avenue from just Netflix to all different areas. So if you have a show that you'd like me to review or look at, then let me know in the comment section below, or hop on over to the discussion tab and let me know in the discussion tab if you have something you'd like me to review. Share this video, share this channel, help me get the word out, help us all get the word out, and let's grow our community. I'm looking forward to hearing and seeing your chat, your comments in the chat, and I'll be sure to do my best to respond to as many as possible. And I guess that is it. I'm New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield, and check out my books on Amazon. I'll link them up in the video description below. Thanks for escaping into the paranormal with me and searching for the truth one mystery at a time. I will see you in the next video. Bye.